Welcome guys to our lesson. On this lesson, which is lesson number 7, we'll be dealing with what we call casting. Right now, casting simply means that you have a type of number you want to convert, or you want to force it to become a different data type. Right, so it could be an age which you were identifying through an int, and you want to convert it to become a string. You can easily perform that using what we call casting. Right, it's very simple to perform casting. All you do, you enforce the specific casting to on that variable. Right, so we are just gonna play around 3 functions for casting. Easily to cast from end to int, to float, and to string. Right, so let's easily put them down. So our casting that we're going to focus on, it's casting on int. So let's see what we mean by casting on integers. So we could be having a variable called x, which is equals to 5. Right, very simple. So we have a variable that is equals to 5, but we can easily force the compiler to identify that this value is indeed an integer. Right, in case the compiler get confused at some point, we can enforce that this value is an integer. So we can go and say, you will see now, let me just show you. If I go and view the type that of that value, which is x, Python already knows that this value is what is an integer value. Right, and then now let's do another example. Let's say y. Let's say y is now 2.9. Right, so 2.9, and then now let's now go and print the type for y. So there we go. I'm gonna try to print the type for the value y. You will realize that Python will easily identify this as the floating type. But what if I wanted 2.9 to become part of integers, meaning maybe I want the nearest, or I'm interested only in the value 2. So what I will do, I will casting means that I cover it with the bracket or with the close for integer. Right, so what happens is, now when we run it, you will realize that y becomes part of integer, because I have covered whatever was inside or was regarded as a float, which is 2.9, correctly. So it was a float, but then now I've covered it with the close or with a box of integers. So now it becomes part of integers. What will be interesting is to actually see the values themselves in play. So if I just remove here and say show me the value of let's just say there was y before, which was 2.9, and then we went and changed y to become 2.9, but casting it into an integer. So both of them will be y's, and then we are only interested in printing the value y. Right, there we go. So I'm interested in seeing exactly what will be printed in both stages. So this will be the printout that will happen after the casting. So that will be the printout before the casting. So 2 different statements. The first one, we're saying y is equals to 2.9, right? And we know exactly that this is of type float. And then now we're gonna print it, so it will show us 2.9. The second one, we're saying y is being changed from becoming a regular y of type integer, of type float. It's now going to be covered with an int, meaning it's going to omit everything after the decimal. Right, so it's only going to focus on 2. So you will see the results will be a bit different. There we go. So the first one shows us the 2.9. We're happy is this line. The second one omits now the 0.9. Right, so the 0.9 is regarded out because integers does not have decimal. Hopefully that is very clear to understand. The other one is that you could have the value y in this nature. You could have y being equals to the following, being equals to the value 78. So if you go and find out what is the type of this 78, because it's in quotation, it will be of type string, but then you can enforce it to become an integer. So you can say integer, come and cover this 78, meaning now when you are running this, right, you can easily just say print the value for y, and it will now print 78 alone, right? There we go. And this type is not of string, so we can easily go find out what is exactly the new type of the value y, and you will see the new type will be of type int, right? Even though it looks as if it was a string initially, but that string was then omitted. So what happens, it will be an interesting case. Let's say this string started with letters. What do you think was going to happen? So when I run this one, you can see it's gonna have a problem to say we failed to change G and H to become an integer. Right, so it's very important to make sure that whatever you're trying to cast, it's castable, right? So don't just put values that will not be convertible to become integers, to become float or something like that. So the same thing can be implemented on float, wherein you can say you had a value called x and that value was 5, right? And then your y will now be equals to the floating value, very important as well, the floating value of x. Now x is 5. What will become now the new value if we try to show us, print to us the value of y, right? Let's see the amazing results. You can see it changes 5 from just being 5 to a 5.0. Okay, so I'll leave that lesson with you guys. We'll see you next time.